I would try to spread out divisions that work on different product areas away from the central campus. I would not have a central campus. I would let teams of smart people think independently. Well, obviously, I'm happy with the way things are that the iPhone has become so prominent, that Apple has taken a lot of steps to keep the image of a good company, that the iPhone represents people not being able to trust the company, trust Apple, and not have to worry about it's going to be such a complicated part of my life. That's normal people, and I care so much about those people now. Apple, though, because it's so economically powerful, if the iPhone ever drops off, then so does the company. That's the major part of the revenues, the iPhone and some apps and services related to it. But Apple's spanned out. We've got the HomePod, we've got the HomeKit, we've got the in the car, we've got Apple CarPlay, we've got Apple TV. So there are a lot, and we've got the watch, and I think that some of these things are going to grow. We've got a great company. Steve Jobs never understood the computer part of it, the hardware and the software, and what was really in it. And I think that stays with Apple to this day. So we kind of gave up. We used to own, for example, the creative world. We owned desktop publishing with Final Cut Pro, and now Apple's just dropped off. And the Mac, the Mac is very popular. It's the finest laptop in the world, in my mind. Yes, it is, but it's not that significant a part of Apple's revenues and its abilities for the price. Apple just really fell off the curve. It's really nice, though, to be in an Apple world where you have the Apple computer, the Apple iPhone, and the Apple Watch, because they all play so well together, and even Apple TV. Well, parts of me change very quickly. I want to be up with the new things going on, and I've never converted over to using a smartphone I see people walking along all the time. They'll be at a dinner. Pull out the smartphone. Oh, here came a message. And they have to do that. And I'm in a movie theater, and I have to do it. And I will not be one of those people. So what I do is I'm very calm. I don't do that kind of work, email or texting on my phones very much at all. I get to a hotel, I pull out my computer. Computer has a nice big screen. It's easier to see parts of the world. Sometimes the apps are actually limiting on the small screen. And a lot of the things that you use today, just some of the little social web and leaving some email and text messages and checking into certain locations and asking questions about the world and asking to navigate, you can do that right on a watch too. Right. And now you can get a watch, you don't even need to carry your phone. So I love simplifications like that. Right. But the computer is really the heart of my life. It's the most important thing I have. I keep it so well backed up. When I taught classes of 10 to 13-year-olds for 8 years of my life, I had a standard question. You get a call that your mother is at the hospital in the emergency room. What should you do? And the correct answer is back up your computer and get to the hospital. I don't follow financial stuff and think about business terms. I think about products and technology. And of course, I've been reading, look at Apple, the capitalization of the company. It's could be, number one, the first $1 trillion company, and then it's Amazon also.
Yeah. That's right.
So, companies that have good products that people want always have a chance to get there. What's going to be in the future? Well, for a company the size of Apple, it's got to be lot of money. What's a lot of money in the world? Home building, cars. So, and maybe Apple has a secret program somewhere in the world working on actual physical hardware cars, something very different, and maybe not.